Good morning. Hi. Maybe that's what we're going to do today. I don't know. Maybe. Life asked me how I am. I never know. I don't know how I am. How could I know how I am? Because that would be a subjective view of the objective universe, and I am not aware of the subjective view, so I don't know how I am. I don't know. How am I?
You look good.
One of the things that I was thinking we could do is no, play an E chord. One, two, three, four. So it's a series of pinches. I'm playing the high and the low string, and I keep the thumb going. And then the pinch goes to the second string, then the high string, and then the high string pinch. And I'm playing on the third fret. Right. So now there's another pinch which is on the third and the sixth, and then you play the fourth, and then the sixth, and I'm hammering on the third. Trick is to keep the thumb going, because the thumb is the whole you know, the thumb keeps the beat going, and the notes that you play are relevant but relatively irrelevant because it's the beat that matters. And you can also throw in a bend on the third string. And then I play the 6th string 3rd fret, which is the same as this. And then up. That's on the 9th fret, the D7 shape, 7th fret, 5th fret, and then an E. And that's I'm gonna learn that that's a Robert Johnson thing. That's the whole lesson. Gotta go. One way to just practice is to lay your palm on the strings, and just you know, essentially I'm playing the 6th and the 5th string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. But my thumb never stops. We're playing an A. I mean, we're playing an E. So then you can just take this. You can just take it to the A shape. Back to the E. And when you're playing the A, you play the fifth string, which is an A. And then just obviously to the B. The whole thing is that when you're playing the E blues scale, of course, when you're playing the E, those notes are covered, the 5th, 4th, and 3rd. So when you play the scale, you can go, because what we're doing is we're playing the scale with our pinky, but you don't have to play with the scale with the chord. You can go. It's just the it's just the E blues scale, but you got to get that get that rhythm and that feeling and the pattern. It's all in the feeling. You are exactly correct that the spacing and the timing of the notes that you play is what makes it sound well. And then you go like this. It's I mean, what's the big deal? That's all you have to do. More quick thing is that obviously you can do the same thing on the scale up here. Feeds right back into your E. Because it's just the E scale. Slide down with your middle finger or whichever fucking finger you want on the, you can use your thumb, and you slide from the 12th to the 3rd and then right into the E. So just get this going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And instead of trying to get instead of playing a bunch of notes in the scale, just play the second string. 2, 3. Da 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 da. Because the thing is not to get, the notes are not important. The notes are not as important as the beat. The notes will come. The beat is probably more difficult to contain. So just get the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Absolutely nothing wrong with when you're practicing to just lay your hand down on the strings and practice the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Because the beat, I think what's his name said, the heart of rock and roll is the beat. And you don't have to practice the whole thing. You start with just the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 12, 19, 36, 49, 52, 7th major suppression scale. It's the major suppression oppression scale. It's called the ABC5 just THC. Boom, boom. First of all, don't try too hard. Like when we do the meditation and when we do the guitar playing, if you try too hard, that actually gets in the way of doing it. The thing to do is to just relax as you do it. Take each part one step at a time. Practice each step consistently and persistently. And before you know it, you'll notice that you're playing and your meditation gets better and better. You don't want to force it. You want to let it flow. God, I should have a YouTube channel.
You should have a YouTube channel. Maybe even Instagram.
Really? Oh. Now I'm just playing 5 and 6 and 4. And then I throw in the 3 with the hammer on. But the thumb keeps going. So it becomes a pinch. When I play the 3rd, it's a pinch. And now I'm coming up on the high string. Boom, pinch on the third, then you play the fourth and the sixth. So this never stops. You throw in the third, but and the fact that the thumb never stops is where the rhythm comes from, and that's what makes it sound good. That's right where we started. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, so it's a new song. Well, I'm mumbling and drooling, drool the whole night long. Yes, I'm mumbling, I'm drooling, drool the whole night long. Well, I woke up this morning in a pool of drool. Well, I asked my wife, why I drool so hard? Yes, I asked my wife, why I drool so hard? She said she don't know why I drool so hard. So now let's learn how to tune the guitar. It's going to take about 15 minutes, and then in the 15 minutes there'll be a lot of this and a lot of this, and yeah, and this. So you tune the guitar to open D, okay? So you play on the third string, and then you slide up to the 5th fret, then you play the 2nd string. And then I come up to the 4th string and I play on the 3rd fret. And then I play the low string. And that's going. That's on the 4th and then to the 5th. Keeps going. So and then it ends on the 7th fret. It's called rolling and tumbling, but I'm calling it mumbling and drooling, or drooling and mumbling. Well, his mouth is foaming, he's a lunatic. Yes, his mouth is foaming, he's in the corner on the floor. Well, I think he should not do that drugs no more. One last time. 3rd string, slide up to the 5th fret, play the 2nd string, again, then the third, then the fourth open, then the low. And I'm just playing on the fourth and the fifth string, third fret, and I'm just doing the little thummy wummy thingy. Disgusting.